Yo, 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 yo. I had to get on here, man. We got some news for y'all. Glad to see you here, Bano City Boy. What up? Dr. Green Thumb. So we got some news for you guys. Lots of stuff going on. So we have White House believes Iran is preparing imminent ballistic attacks against Israel. And then Iran attacks Israel. So they've shot missiles.
Get these lower thirds updated here for you,
And
but again,
we can actually see
we can
this
now
live.
tell you that the IDF is reporting missiles.
I might
have
actually
been
not even
launched
be able to show this
from
on stream,
Iran
but
toward
they're showing
Israel,
it, so
and
I
let
should
me
be
show you-
okay. But we actually are, this is starting.
Updated here for you, but again, we can now tell you that the IDF is reporting missiles have been launched from Iran toward Israel. And let me show you this update that we are getting. IDF just putting this out. All Israeli civilians are in bomb shelters as rockets from Iran are fired at Israel. Breaking news, bringing to you here on Live Now from Fox. Again, this is all happening. It looks like there's a terror attack happening on the ground near Tel Aviv, a shooting attack as well. So we are getting rid of all of our commercial breaks, going to be staying on this story for you as it is all unfolding right now in the Middle East. Do want to show you the different shots that we have available here to us on this breaking news element of the IDF now saying missiles launched from Iran toward Israel. This is breaking news, and again, we are going to be bringing it to you all in real time, the best that we can on the different feeds that we have for you. All right, we got another update that we want to bring to you from the IDF that all Israeli civilians are in bomb shelters as the rockets from Iran are fired at Israel. So again, massive news breaking out in Tel Aviv and surrounding Israel as air sirens are going off in the country right now. Let's just show you the different shots that we have here for you. Again, thanks to everyone joining us here on Live Now from Fox for this massive breaking news of missiles being launched right now from Iran towards Israel. We knew of the situation about...
Okay, so you heard it here. Missiles being launched. Missiles being launched. So this is the start of something bigger, and this is what I've been talking about. A lot of people said I was fear-mongering when I talked about WW3, but this is actually a bigger conflict that has to do directly with the U.S. The U.S. directly supports Israel. And we're also in a proxy war with Russia. This could very easily escalate where you see something happen where maybe China has to get involved, other countries start getting involved, and then that's how you get a global conflict. You can see that the market has pulled back from this news. We're starting to get some bit of recovery here as this market is irrational as ever. This market, ladies and gentlemen, belongs at zero. Okay, we've had our current president basically quit. Okay, he literally quit. Our current president literally quit. Midway through, he didn't even, is he even the president anymore? We don't even know. We've had 2 presidential candidate assassination attempts. We have unemployment rising. We have gold reaching new all-time highs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a cash out scheme. The market does not belong at all-time highs right now. This is a cash out scheme. I don't know if I'm going a little too far with it, but I believe that this is cashing out before everything. They're trying to run it up as high as possible before this thing goes into possibly a multi-year bear market. They're trying to just run it up and print as much dollars as possible, create as much fake money as possible. That way they have something to move forward with. I believe this is a cash out scheme, bro. There's no reason that the market should be at all-time highs right now. So when this thing does come down, it's going to be coming down in a big way. And this is not financial advice, but this is why I'm hedged with things like Bitcoin and SQQQ. And I do believe that my AMC and GME positions can hold some weight as well. Ladies and gentlemen, things are getting crazy here. Now, I talked about AMC and GME pulling back with the general market, but that's also because they're shorting a lot as well. And of course, if you have war news, that's going to be bad for most stocks. If we were to see an utter capitulation in SPY, I believe that's when we could see a pop to the upside. But we could see a pullback in the memes before that pop to the upside happens. And I want to show you guys just something similar that happened here with the VW short squeeze. That actually happened where Volkswagen had pulled back a large amount before ripping to the upside. So it's all up to you guys what you want to do, if you want to hold, if you want to sell. But me personally, I would hold if I did see a large dip to the downside. If the market did start to capitulate, I would be holding. But ladies and gentlemen, SPY does not belong at these valuations. SPY does not belong at these valuations. That's another thing too. Yeah, so we have mass layoffs. And then that's another thing that happened as well. We have the strike. As well. So that is something else that I want to report on. Yeah, it's not good, fam. October 1st. October 1st. So I figured they wanted the war to happen before the election. And Iran news. Okay. So let me just get a few things posted real quick so everybody can be up to date on what's going on. I'm just getting these things posted, and that way I can also go through. And then I'm going to be getting into technicals here in a second. So I'm going to be getting into technicals here in a second. I just want to get this information out there. In other news, Hollywood is crumbling right in front of our eyes, which I'm glad. I'm glad to see people are going to stop idolizing these false idols. And realize how messed up Hollywood really is. Thanks for everyone being here right now. Okay, so the market should be down, bro. The market should be way more down than this. The market should be way more down than this, dude. This is yeah, this is nothing. And the fact that we're getting a rebound is ridiculous. Anyone buying the dip right now is just delusional. I don't know who's buying the dip right now. Are you guys buying the dip right now on tech stocks, on stocks? Let me know. Let me know, are you guys buying the dip on tech stocks? Or do you feel like they're going to keep going up? I want to know if I'm just crazy, or are they just trying to artificially pump the market? I don't think any rational person would be buying the dip right now. We have the port strike. So massive port strikes have started. And then, of course, the bigger conflict that started, and I don't think a lot of people understand how the USA directly supports Israel. And the USA has already sent carrier ships over there, warships over there. So the USA will be involved in that. I don't think people understand that. I know you guys do, but I don't think the general public does. I noticed that the DZ family seems to be a little bit more in tune than the general public, but not a little bit, a lot more, but...
A couple of hours ago, that's when it first came down and the news broke that they were warning of a potential strike. This coming from a U.S. official within the White House telling Fox News that this strike could happen. And now it looks like the missiles have been launched, and it looks like we are getting some other shots right now here in the sky of possibly the Iron Dome as well being defended. at this hour. But again, we are seeing
Imagine how scary
rockets
that
here
would be
in
if
the
you lived
sky
there.
at this very moment. This all coming as a potential terror attack is happening on the ground in the city of Jaffa.
SPY's getting a
what we wanna do
rebound
is
off
just show
this
you
double bottom.
multiple
You see this
angles
double
right
bottom
now. So
structure
I'm
here,
going to
bottom
now
one, bottom
just
two.
put in as many
SPY's
boxes
major
as I
resistance
can
is going to
here
be
for you that,
571.14.
we are getting in, of course, very, very fluid right now. And we want to bring you these images all live, raw, and unfiltered as we are getting them for all our viewers right here. This news coming really on the heels of a very, very busy weekend against Hezbollah and Israel as those strikes continued throughout the weekend. But now Israel is on the defensive here in their country as missiles are being launched from Iran. And you can see the different vantage points that we have here for you in Israel. All sirens right now are going off in the country at this moment as well. People are in their bomb
Okay, so
shelters as
AMC
well.
getting a
Iran's
bounce, breaking above the
anticipated
sloping
missile
resistance.
attack against
GameStop breaking
Israel
above the
is now
sloping
underway.
resistance.
Fox News' Trey Yingst has been all over this story, continues his reporting out there in Tel Aviv right now. But what we can show you here is just the different vantage points that we have at this moment. Of course, very, very fluid, and we'll continue to get you the updates. We're taking all our commercial breaks out. We are staying on this here for you and waiting to get more updates from officials. I know we have a State Department briefing in about 30 minutes. I don't know if that's going to be delayed here because of the ongoing situation that is happening right now. Again, this all happening with the news about 15 minutes ago that we were bringing you of a potential terror attack in Tel Aviv on the ground where 10 people were reportedly been injured in a shooting. And now the missiles have been launched from Iran toward Israel. And right now, these missiles are being intercepted over Israel. The IDF says missiles launched from Iran toward Israel are being caught up here in the Iron Dome. But we just don't know how many missiles and how many of a barrage of attacks are going to happen against Israel, and if the Iron Dome can indeed hold up here. So again,
So if you guys don't know what's going on, if you're just tuning in, we do have Israel, or we do have attacks happening. Attacks on Israel. Iran launched a ballistic missile attack on Israel. And obviously the USA is right there involved. It seems like the market's getting a little bit of a bounce. But it's times like these I'm glad I have SQQQ. Not financial advice at all. This market is overvalued. I don't know if you guys understand that now. Or maybe even the perma bulls are starting to see it. The market's overvalued. That bearish divergence is starting to play out. You guys can see it RSI starting to get really low. SPY is really going to start fading here soon. I think this thing's setting up for the cliff, because if you look at the bearish divergence starting to play out, this is getting crazy. That drop to the downside definitely had to do with that bearish divergence, as well as this bear flag. I talked about this in yesterday's video. I said this is where it gets tricky, you know what I mean? Because people are going to be like, oh, it's back to the moon. No, this bear flag was still in play, and you can see that we broke down, came up. All we did was retest it. I said we're most likely going to break down. I said this in yesterday's video. I don't know if you guys knew I dropped a video yesterday. If you could just give that a click. Check. I'd appreciate it. So I talked about how SPY would most likely come back down anyways.
Divergence as well, and price is starting to flatten out now because it is bearish divergence. But I kind of was like, hey, which I told you guys would be breaking down. Powell had a speech today, and everyone was like, it's going to determine what Powell says on where the market goes. But I kind of was like, hey, if we have some good technicals leading into
market definitely starting to get somewhat of a bounce, it's going to be good.
That was a good move. So we didn't get a pump from Papa Powell.
I don't expect it to hold up, though.
You can see that we had this bear flag consolidation, which I identified in the live stream, and then I said we're going to break down, especially if we lose the levels of 5714 level. We managed to find support there and get a boost back to the upside, but this is where this gets tricky because this overall flag and channel structure is still in play. You can see that all we did was come up, retest it, and come back and break down out of it, which I talked about in the live stream. I said we could actually still break down out of this structure. So we're going to go ahead and extend that and keep this going.
And I believe that's why we also broke down. Obviously, the news is going to have an effect on that, but you guys know that I believe that technicals can help you determine things before the news actually drops. I feel like the technicals already have things set up, and the news is just the catalyst or the narrative to help the move happen. I believe that these moves are already set up, like the bear flag and things like that, bearish divergence, if you can find them correctly. And then I believe certain events happen which help push those move along. Now I drew this sloping support and resistance here for GameStop right here. So GameStop kind of breaking out of this channel that's bullish. But y'all, things are getting crazy. Things are getting crazy. Make sure you guys have other plays as well, okay? Diversify. Make sure you're diversified because things are getting crazy right now. I don't tell you guys what to buy. I can't tell you what to buy. But me personally, what I hold for the event of like things going crazy, I have physical gold and silver. I have Bitcoin, which I believe a lot in, and I have SQQQ because if the market goes down, obviously if everything blows up, nothing matters. But if the market goes down, SQQQ would go up. So that would be a guaranteed way that if something bad happened, I would get paid. I also believe AMC and GME could see a move if the market capitulated, okay? But you want to have more than one play. You don't want to just be AMC, GME. Because things are getting crazy, y'all. Things are getting crazy. Ben, thank you for the 2, bro. Bro, I'm holding forever. I'm holding forever. Nothing is guaranteed in the market, but I am more than certain. I'm very, very confident that if we actually did see SPY start to capitulate, the meme stocks would run. So I'm not worried about that. But what I'm worried about is what could potentially come if all of this comes to a head. You guys got to understand, like, if you've been following my channel, and I'm not trying to scare people, but you know, like, we've seen this buildup of things slowly just snowballing, kind of just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. If you think about it, this is a crazy time. We've had presidential candidate assassination attempts, and I talked about it in the beginning. We had the literal president of the United States literally just disappear and quit. Recently in a meeting, Joe Biden has handed off the meeting to his wife, Jill. He literally handed the meeting off to his wife, Jill. You can't do that. This is the United States right now. Guys, you have to understand, we're living in a complete clown world right now. Like, anything goes. This is madness. This is true madness times that we're living in. And the market's at all-time highs. There's got to be a problem. There's got to be a problem. And you know what they did in the 1930s before the Great Depression? They danced right off of the cliff. And I want to make sure that I'm not dancing right off of the cliff. I want to be aware if something is going to be happening. I want to be aware of it. I want to be aware of it. I want to be prepared for it. And I want to make money off of it. Because obviously if things go bad, you need to take care of your family, right or wrong. So everybody get ready, y'all. Not financial advice, not trying to scare nobody. I think shit's gonna get real here soon. This looks like a little bit of a falling wedge for AMC here. General market getting a bounce. Major resistance at 571.14. SQQQ plus 3 on the day. What else do we have? Yeah, Jolts came out. So forecast was 7.65. Consensus was 7.65. Actual. So the openings came out higher than expected. And ISM came out lower than expected. We have non-farm payrolls and unemployment on Friday. That's going to be big. And thank you for that too, Benjamin. I really appreciate you. Yeah, PlayStation 2 was down yesterday. My boy, my one friend's homie wanted to play. We were playing Call of Duty, which we crushed last night. We were crushing it, by the way. Yeah, we were playing Call of Duty last night, and his other friend couldn't get on. I don't know. This is bad, y'all. This is bad. Am I being too negative? Let me know in the comments below. Or is there something to be positive about? Am I missing something? October 1st, man. Somebody called it. Somebody called it in the Discord. I'm not going to put them on blast, but they said, hey, I think the market might start pulling back October 1st. Let me congratulate them, by the way, for that call. October 1st, man. They said they were like, yo, I think something bad. It's a bad day, dude. It's a bad day. It's a bad day, bro. It's not good. Why do we want to go to war so bad? I don't think anyone in the U.S. wants this war, bro. Our politicians are out of control, bro. We live in a crazy ass time, dude. We live in the craziest clown world, just nonsense time. It's the movie Idiocracy, like, playing out in real time, dude. Like, George Orwell. Like, this is some crazy. Congratulations to the person who called out market pullback October 1st. October is normally a very bearish month for the market. I wouldn't be surprised if it just started. This could be the start of like the first day of the crash. I'm trying to share these links to the live stream real quick, my bad. I didn't even share no links. I just seen that the war started and I got online. Okay. All right, so if you're just tuning in, we have the port strikes. Port strikes going on right now. October 1st. The strike started after a long hiatus. Millions of Americans have to resume paying student loan debts. That impacts their disposable income. This is going to be huge. Basel III, or Basel, whatever they want to call it, regulations are set to take effect, which could alter the real estate market in unprecedented ways. Then we have Iran launches ballistic missiles attacks on Israel. Iran launched the attacks. Middle East is a powder keg. Massive port strikes begin across America East Coast, threatening shortages and raising prices. Are these more planned shortages to constrict us? And then we have a market that's at all-time highs. Come on now. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. So I'm finna say SPY's gonna crash. Something don't add up. We might go into like a multi-year bear market at this point, dude. This is all bad. SPY starting to get some, it got oversold and did a double bottom. Bottom one, bottom two. It's gonna have major resistance at 571.14. GameStop and AMC are getting a general bounce with the market as well. They got shorted. You guys already know my theory on AMC and GameStop as far as what I believe could happen if the market capitulates. But I also have other plays if the market capitulates, which I talked about earlier. And these are just hedges. These are not my only plays. I got longs too. But as far as like the Mag 7 and stuff like that, I'm cashed out on anything like that. If anything, it would be long, would be like BTC, Ethereum.
Other than AMC and GME, and then using like SQQQ as a mechanic to short the market. Well, not short the market, but hedge the market. Other than those, I'm kind of cashed out on stocks, y'all. Stock market kind of rigged. Kind of cashed out on the stocks. I hold my AMC, my GME. If a quick trade comes up here and there, I might take that. Quick little print with the options. You can always utilize that. GameStop printed earlier on Monday. I mean, you got to take a paycheck when you got to take it. Yeah, but me personally, man, I like my crypto. I think I did a poll on the channel, like 50% of you guys held BTC or at least some type of crypto. 53%, something like that. This looks like it's gonna get a bounce. This is a nice falling wedge setup here on Amy. 10-minute MACD green. I want to see. We have a channel here for GameStop, but I want to see a little bit more symmetry. Like, I want to see it bounce off of this sloping support and resistance here. Amy looks like it's going to get a bounce probably up towards 450. I'm just ready to see this thing go to tank. I'm ready for it. I'm just, when is the real excitement? Because we have a market that is at all-time highs while the VIX is at 18, bro. Nah. I'm waiting to see the market just go like this. And when it does, I'm waiting to see AMC and GME go like this. And SQQQ go like this. That's what I really want. That's what we really want, son. Amy is getting a decent bounce. Amy's getting a decent bounce. Nice little falling wedge setup on Amy. So GameStop's probably gonna follow suit. Why do I have this blue line here? Is there a gap? I have this random blue line here. Excuse me. Getting way too comfortable in line. Big crash coming, SPY? I believe so. I'm just waiting for it, man, because ain't no way in hell this shit is. We got too much stuff going on. Good luck, everybody. I don't want to be involved. I don't even want to be involved in the war. I don't even want to be involved. I would wish the U.S. would stay out of it.
And we are giving you the latest elements that we can here on Live Now from Fox. We've been bringing you this breaking
Imagine
news
if that was your home, dude.
For the last hour, as we were getting news from on the ground of a possible terror attack of a gunman or different gunmen. But now you could see here in the sky of the missiles being launched and the Iron Dome continuing. What I want to do is...
Iron Dome paid for by U.S. taxpayers, by the way.
Show you. Let's go full right now with this. Let's just listen to what we can from...
Okay, so am I tripping? Or do you guys believe... Tell me your honest opinion. Do you believe the market should be at all-time highs right now? Or am I tripping? Or do you believe that this is just normal? This is a normal... Everything's all good. You know, this is what's supposed to be happening. Is DataZero tripping? Or should the market actually be at much lower valuations? I personally believe, as a rational person, that the market should be at much lower valuations. Bro said he was lit. You're good, dude. Bro said he... Yeah, I don't think SPY's gonna be able to get back above this 571.14, but we'll see what happens. Because SPY's been super irrational lately. Dude, nothing's holding it up. And we've never seen anything like any of this stuff, bro. We live in historical, unprecedented times. Literally, look at what's going on. The President of the United States handed off his meeting to his wife, Jill. She's not the president. It's unconstitutional. Like, there's too much shit going on. This is out of control. If you're actually paying attention to what's going on, man, you're like, nah, this is crazy. RSI getting pretty hot here for SPY 5-minute time frame. It's probably not going to be able to break 57114. 57114 is going to be the major support and resistance zone. So that's what we're going to be looking at here for SPY. I would like to see GameStop get a little bit more recovery, and I would like to see AMC back above 450 before the end of the day. But in the end, I want to make it very clear that let's just make a couple examples so you guys are prepared, because if something wild does happen, I want everyone to be ready. And obviously I'll go live and stuff like that, but let's say the market it really does. Let's say it just starts to go, right? And just starts to go. You might see, okay, and just starts going and going. You might see, what would that be? Oh yeah, I believe it. Only a 15 or 20% drop. I believe we could easily do that. Oh my God, the 50% drop would be so devastating. Oh my goodness. What if we see something like that? We're about to see, we're in historical times. We could see a historical crash. I mean, we're seeing historical all-time highs. We're witnessing history. We could see anything here in this market. This market's insane. We could see, though, let me get back on track. I'm getting excited. We could see AMC and GME pull back with that, right? Okay, so you need to be prepared for that. All right, you need to be prepared for an eventuality. If the market did capitulate, you could see something like that. Now, somebody said I was crazy for saying that if SPY goes down, AMC and GME would go up. I literally went over this 100 times. They just said it in my last video, or I wouldn't even be addressing this again. But I don't know if I'll be able to find a comment or not, but because I'm plagued by all those spam comments, which is ruining YouTube. I really wish YouTube would do something about that. It's literally like destroying my channel. Not destroying it, but it's interfering with it. So I'm gonna go over this one more time, okay? So it's publicly out there, okay? There was already proof of concept of what I'm talking about. I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. There's proof of concept, okay? Volkswagen squeeze, and I'm not saying AMC is Volkswagen, because I know what people in the comments are gonna say. Volkswagen squeezed Okay, I'm talking about a short squeeze that happened while the market was crashing. Okay, we have proof of concept. Volkswagen squeezed in 2008. Okay, what else happened in 2008? We all know. Market crash. Volkswagen squeezed in October. We had max capitulation from the stock market in that October month. Market started trending down, capitulated in October, bottom later next year. Somewhere in 09 to bottom. In March. But before that happened, okay, you can see that Volkswagen was trending up. October capitulation. It dropped down stupid and then rallied. Squeeze, short squeeze. Had a true short squeeze. Now, I'm not saying AMC is Volkswagen. I'm just saying there's proof of concept of what I'm saying to be true. Besides all of that, short squeezes happen in bear markets. When liquidity dries up, when margin calls occur, if, let's say, they're using the Mag 7 as collateral for AMC short positions, they start to lose value. Margin calls will occur because of that, or they'll have to close the positions. So if the market loses value, I could see a world or a scenario where AMC and GME start to take off. That's not a guarantee. Nothing's guaranteed in the stock market. I'm just saying we have proof of concept of this happening before. And I believe that's something that could actually squeeze the shorts. Let's be real here. We need something like that. We need something like that. We need an actual event. These guys have been holding on for what, 4 years now? We've had this rally. We had a couple squeezes on the way down. We've had this recent rally where Citron Research on GameStop, at least on GameStop, officially said they're going to close some short positions here. After this one on GameStop, after they got squeezed again on 600% on GameStop, they were like, I'm done with this shit. I am done. And then also he got, I think, indicted on federal charges. So there's that too. All right, GameStop showing a little bit more proof of concept that it's going to get a nice bounce. SPY pushing towards that major level of 571.14. Yeah, but shout out to everybody who called October 1st, man. You guys were right about it. I love when the community gives out call outs. All right, so that bear flag did play out, guys, by the way. Massive drop to the downside. Also, if you're just tuning in, because I just looked, we have a lot of people in here now. So I just went over this. If you don't know what's going on, you probably already do, but there was missile strikes, and I posted a lot about it. So Iran has launched ballistic missile attacks on Israel. Israel has the Iron Dome, paid by U.S. taxpayers, and then the port strike has started. We talked about October 1st being a wild day. Somebody actually brought this to my attention in the Discord. Shout out, I think it was Whimsy, which I appreciate. Strikes, they were talking about the strikes. Those happened. This is going to be huge. After a long hiatus, millions of Americans will have to resume paying student loan debt, impacting their disposable income. That's going to be huge. The Basel III regulations that the Fed keeps talking about, those are set to take place or start to go in place. Lots of things going on, man. And then on top of it all, we're freaking 35, almost 0.5 trillion in debt. What is happening? The VIX is at 18. And the market's at all-time highs. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing history. Also, I talked about it earlier during stream. We have 2 assassination attempts on a presidential candidate, and then the president literally like quit, and then we kind of had like a coup where they like, this is all just crazy. This is crazy. They literally had like a coup where they installed another person, and then there's also the video of Joe Biden where he hands off his meeting to his wife Jill. He literally says, I'm gonna hand the meeting off to Jill. You cannot do that. We literally live in the Hunger Games. I'm trying to think of some other movies. Idiocracy, George Orwell, 1974. We're there, guys. We're dystopian. We are full on living in the capital of the Hunger Games. This is it, y'all. This is it. Get ready for the last power hour for the next few years. That would be so sad. No, I hope not. I hope not. Not the last power hour with DataZero. Never that, bro. We got a nice little falling wedge here on Amy. I'm hoping Amy goes back to about 450 before the end of the day here. It looks like they want to get a little bit of a bounce. It looks like the general market's going to try to get a little bit of a bounce as well. I don't think SPY's going to be able to get above this 571.14 resistance, though. You can see RSI getting kind of hot and the MACD curling down to red. Once SPY loses this 568.71, it's going to start dumping because this has been major support for it. Once it loses that level, it's really going to start dumping. It found major support here, so I want to mark that too. And those are going to be my major levels, those gold lines. The bearish divergence is really starting to get crazy. RSI trending down, the price trending up. This thing's going to start, like I said, flattening out and then trend down. Bloody Tuesday? Is that what's coming next? We're all gonna get drafted. I don't think the US would stand for a draft. Yeah, I just don't see that. I don't see that being the case, bro. You're not drafting me. I'm not going to fight in your senseless war. You're not drafting me. Good luck.
Can you imagine being forced against your will to go fight in a war? Whoa, what the heck? Why are we doing this? Guys, check out Dogs of Elon. Doe on Solana. Please do chart. You want Solana chart? I don't know if I can find the Sol chart though, and I would have to use TradingView. Solana's gonna keep going up, bro. And then we want Sol USD. So recently, crypto's pulled back hard. Thank you for the 10, just another guy, by the way. What an incredible lad. XRP starting to move too. I'm very bullish on crypto. I'm very bullish on crypto. Even in, I think this might sound crazy to some people, but I feel like as the dollar continues to degrade, crypto is going to become more and more important. XRP's up 5%. That is interesting. That is very interesting because Bitcoin is dumping. That is very interesting. Is XRP up 5% right now though? It's up 5% for the day. Oh no, for the month. Wait, no. XRP in the last hour is up 3.9%. That's very interesting. And it's up 5.8% for the week. Interesting. I might have to look at that. XRP is going to be my third biggest holding. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then XRP. Bro, this looks like a big bull flag. So you have this big rally up. This is an accumulation range. And I believe once Bitcoin makes this second leg up, and Bitcoin is tracking perfectly with my prediction, by the way. You can see that I had Bitcoin pulling back after we rally up. You can see the white dotted line prediction right here. I believe that once Bitcoin makes this bigger move up out of this bull flag, that's probably when you'll see Solana do something similar and make another leg up. This is an accumulation range though, bro. For sure. You got this big move up and then look at all these buy orders down here. See those green blocks? Those are buy orders. That's a lot of money buying down there. Waiting to buy. Waiting to buy the dip. So it came up and hit these sell walls. Got rejected. It's gonna come down, get this liquidity. It's gonna come down to about 130, 120. Get that liquidity and then consolidate. Probably move up around the same time as BTC makes that move. And I think BTC is getting ready to make this move soon. But I think Bitcoin's going to actually make another leg higher, even despite all of this uncertainty going on. Now, nothing's guaranteed. If SPY just starts crashing, Bitcoin could start selling off. But I believe that if like the dollar just blew up or something like that, or people were looking for safety, and we've already seen it when the bank started to implode, Bitcoin went up. Crypto went up. So these are all things that I'm looking at. XRP still moving? Hopefully you did want the soul chart, right? Check out Dogs of Elon Do on Solana. Or maybe you wanted Doe. Hopefully I did what you wanted. Thank you for the 10 though, just another guy. So we have some movement for XRP, but overall it's just kind of like trending up. I want to see XRP break over like, oh wait, this is the, hold on. Yeah, I want to see XRP break over 72 cents. I bought it down here. I'm up just very slightly on my XRP. I bought it somewhere around like 50 cents. Still almost like a 30. I think I'm up like a 30. The beat's a banger. Yeah, we got a bunch of new ones. MACD going red on SPY. So guys, if the moral of the story is we are in power hour right now. You wanted Dogs of Elon chart? I don't even know if I could find that, dude. Dogs of Elon? Dogs of Elon? Is this real? It's up 9%. This guy's getting risky with it, bro. Bro, you're wildin'. Okay, so if you bought down here, you probably bought the dip. And it's probably gonna go back up. If you bought somewhere down here. If you bought up here, I don't even know how to read this, but 0.0056. If you bought somewhere up here, or 0.8. I can't even read this, bro. 0.009. You want to buy at 0.003, 0.002. And if you did, maybe you can make money, but you don't want to hold something like this. You know, you do know meme coins are risky, right? I would imagine you know that. I imagine you know how risky these things are. But yeah, if you bought somewhere down here at that low point, you probably bought for the low, and it'll probably go back up. It has resistance though at like 0.042. So you want to watch out for that. What a crazy coin. What a crazy coin. Me personally, I only mess with like the top 100 alts. But yeah, if you can make money off the memes, man, more power to you. It looks like SPY is gonna not be able to get back above this 571.14, and you'll probably see a pullback. The market should start pulling back. It's only gonna be able to deny the truth for so long, and then the truth's gonna come out, and the market's gonna crash. Me personally, I don't think Bitcoin's gonna crash with it. Why is the dollar up? The dollar being up is definitely bearish for BTC. Why is the dollar up so much? Somebody buying the dip on bonds or something? What the hell? Bitcoin coming from major support here at the 61.5K level. Who's buying bonds right now for a country that's 35 trillion in debt? Who's buying those bonds? Those are trash. Yeah, no problem. Just another guy. We were actually, on this channel, we were actually one of the first people to talk about Pepe. We talked about Pepe when it very first came out. And Pepe's up over 1,300%, and that's just this year. It was up like 500% last year, or 5,000. Check out CTF token. CTF, is that a real coin? Is that a real coin? All I see is pairs here. I don't really see. CTF token. I don't know about the CTF, bro. CTF. Yeah, I don't know about the CTF, bro. You have to show me that one. Does China's issues prop up the USD? I don't think so. I don't know everything though, so there could be something I'm missing. Yo, let me know what you mean about this CTF token, bro. Thank you for the 2. I just hopped on here to really tell you guys about the news, man. Wait, what is going on? If it's as big as Pepe, you'll get a lot of bread. Why did I just get all those subscribers? What is happening? I'm so confused. Shout out to the new subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I just got on here to talk about the war starting and talk about stocks and crypto. And we got like 6 new subscribers or something like that. Thank you. We're at 14,128, man. I appreciate you. And then you guys are sending super chats, which is cool. Thank you. We are officially in Power Hour. SPY is pulling back from those higher levels. I told you guys it's probably going to start trending down here. Like a downtrend. Meme stocks trying to recover. GameStop showing a little bit more strength now. Amy was showing more strength earlier, breaking out of the falling wedge, but now GameStop is. SQQQ up 3.5% on the day. Obviously, NASDAQ down. Very interesting move here. Pullback, partial gap fill. We might never fill that gap until later on NASDAQ. At this rate, we're getting too much bad news. I mean, one more like black swan event like this, and that's gonna be it. I mean, and who knows how much this is gonna escalate.
On the ground here, very, very active of these attacks right now happening in Israel. Let's see if we can listen in.
Oh, wow. New accusers tell their stories about Diddy. That's all distraction right now, though. That's all distraction right now. Anything about Diddy's trying to distract you from all the chaos going on right now. That the world's literally going up in flames. Bitcoin trying to get a little bit of a bounce here. That's kind of crazy that XRP was moving despite the Bitcoin pullback. XRP up about 1.7%, up about 3.6% for the week. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a bounce here off of those key levels. Yeah, but Bitcoin's pretty much following my macro prediction here very, very well. I'm thinking it's going to break out of this bull flag and then create another leg up in the bull run, and that's going to make altcoins go crazy. I actually did a breakdown on why I think we didn't see a crazy altcoin season this bull run, because the BTC bull run has just started and Bitcoin isn't even in the bubble territories yet. So Bitcoin's actually in the accumulation range, and I showed this with the rainbow chart. You can see that basically a fire sale. That's where we're at, and this does it by colors. When you get into like the red and the orange, you want to sell. When you get into like the blue and the purple, you want to buy. We're in the blue right now, and I told everybody accumulate in the purple. Well, I didn't tell everybody, but I said I'm accumulating the purple. Anything under 28,000, said I'm accumulating, and I told everybody Bitcoin was going to go to the moon, and then it ran to 73K. I said if you're buying anything under 28,000, you're golden. I bought way down here though, from this, basically this range here, on the way down from this crash and then up. I'm very bullish on BTC and crypto, especially as the dollar continues to fade and debt continues to spiral out of control. Fiat currency is dead, bro. It doesn't take a very smart person to see where this is all headed. And it's not with fiat currency. You guys are going crazy. It was the first one. This is a stock, bro. And unless it's this, the following token has variable tax functions. This correlates with XRP. Honestly, if you're asking, like, if you want something that correlates with XRP, just get XRP. It looks like it's at a low point, but it looks like it doesn't have much if this is it, it looks like it doesn't have much excitement going on. Because Bitcoin just got a rally. So it might get left behind. I would rather invest in XRP. I'd rather invest in XRP. I can see how it looks similar. If this is it, I can see how it looks similar to XRP chart, but I'd rather rock XRP, bro. XRP had a huge spike, and then like a rally up. Spike. I can see, maybe, but I would rather. If you're in the Discord, you can ask me more about it, and I'll talk about it for sure. Thank you for the double dubs, triple dubs. CTF token. Oh, it was that. Yeah, it seems relatively flat. So even if like XRP were to get some excitement, I would feel like XRP would outperform. I think I found it. I think that's what it was. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining right now. 14,127. Shout out to the new subs. Welcome to the channel, by the way. We have fun, get money, have fun. You already know how we do it here. Unless you don't know how we do it here. Just chill, talk about stocks, crypto. We got stock, crypto related content as well. AMC, GME, GameStop, meme coins, Bitcoin. And then we've done things like this for reactions and stuff like that to different stock documentaries. I actually put it in a playlist recently where like I've done the reaction videos and then the documentary videos and stuff like that. AMC has support at 445. So I'm looking for AMC to hold support at 445. Thank you guys for the supers. You guys are wild. I don't understand, but hey, I appreciate it. You guys go crazy on the supers daily. Shout out Yomar. Yomar. Just another guy. And Benjamin. The CTF token, bro. I'm not too sure about that one, to be real with you. Looks like SPY's gonna start pulling back, so be aware of that. Looks like SPY's gonna start pulling back. Make sure you hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Please get AMC and GME a pump ramp. Bro, we might literally have to wait till the market capitulates, unfortunately, dude. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. And we might have to wait until this thing actually starts to go. But if you waited this long, bro, you can wait a little bit longer. If you waited this long, you can wait a little bit longer. You can make it. And in the meantime, you can play options on GameStop or SPY or AMC. AMC's been pretty flat, but GameStop did good on options here on Monday. And obviously, puts would have been very, very good here on SPY today. And then obviously SQQQ calls would have been very, very good today. So make sure you make a bag in the meantime. Stack some free AMC and GME shares with that profit. Make sure you have a hedge in case the market capitulates. And stack yourself some assets, bro. Stack yourself some assets. Start stacking yourself some BTC. This is not financial advice. This is what I would do. Stack yourself maybe some AMC, some GME, some SQQQ, some Ethereum, some XRP. Just start stacking assets, right? Just start accumulating. Next thing you know, you look at your portfolio, it's stacked. And then you look at your bank account, it's stacked. Why? Because you keep stacking, accumulating, and generating. You got a bank account, it's filled up with cash. You got a portfolio of crypto, it's filled up with crypto. You got a stock portfolio, it's filled up with stocks. And the values keep going like this. Yeah, SQQQ is definitely getting a bounce here. So that means SPY is going to be pulling back. I told you guys SPY is going to start trending down. That's what we're seeing right now. I drew that yellow line or whatever it was. SPY going to start trending down. Market showing signs of weakness, not able to get back above the key level of 571.14. That is bearish overall. I just want to know if AMC and GME, this is what I need to figure out so I can tell you guys. Will AMC and GME have to pull back with the general market if we get total capitulation, or could we hold levels and take off? I think we would see a general pullback, and then we would hit a certain price point, and then it would just skyrocket from there. But that's my theory. And of course, as the market crumbles, SQQQ holders will be getting paid. I think Bitcoin might see maybe a little bit of pullback with it as well. But I believe that if something crazy happened, people would use this for safety. We've seen an example of it with the banking system. When the banks started to crumble, people started to buy BTC. All right, you guys are going crazy. What is this? Bro, any lawsuit for crypto by the SEC is gonna fail. I just want you to know that off rip. Chinese stocks are going up because China's doing bailouts right now. So they're literally pumping liquidity into the stocks. This market's really starting to fall down here. Listen, Yomar, any SEC lawsuit is done now, bro, because the Howey test, or no, the Chevron president has been appealed. So the Chevron president is no longer in place, which what gave the SEC the ability to even sue any of these crypto coin places, because the SEC or the Chevron president, and I'm trying to articulate this properly. I'm trying to just pull all these facts out of the air. The Chevron president was given the government bodies like the SEC to interpret the law, and for the courts to weigh heavily on that interpretation. So since that was taken away, the SEC no longer has the power to interpret the Howey test, which is what they were using to sue all of these people, the way they are interpreting it. It doesn't matter anymore. So SEC's power has been greatly diminished as far as that, and you're not going to see, the lawsuits are going to get dismissed, bro. Any lawsuits that haven't been dismissed are going to get dismissed. They're all going to be done. So if there's any type of lawsuit or anything like that, it's gonna be done. An XRP lawsuit will get handled. I'm pretty sure there was announcements about the XRP lawsuit. It's gonna fail, dude. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna fail. The XRP lawsuit's gonna fail. Because they can't interpret the Howard test the way they were doing, and that's what they were using to try to figure out what was going on. SQQQ getting a nice push. AMC and GME slight pullback here in the close. How many XRP holders are in the chat? Type a 1 in the chat if you hold XRP. Yo, Mark, thank you so much, dude. Type a 1 in the chat if you hold XRP. Any XRP holders? They're not gonna be able to appeal. It's not even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter. All right, yeah, market showing closing a weakness. Market showing weak. Yo, I totally said that backwards. Market showing weakness in the close, ladies and gentlemen. Market showing weakness in the close. What up, Chris, Darren, Motor, P-Dub? Yeah, we got the XRP holders in the building. Quiet Life. Manny in the building. Yeah, we have no volume on Amy. I wouldn't worry about Amy too much, guys. I really wouldn't. Once the market crashes, I really wouldn't. Once the market crashes, I believe we'll get what we deserve. It's just a matter of time, man. But you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. And make sure you're stacking other plays. You're accumulating assets. You're accumulating wealth. Make sure you stack some cash as well. You don't want all assets. You do want cash to protect your assets. Get money, man. Just get money. Start doing staking. Use crypto staking. If you're not doing this stuff, start doing it. Not financial advice. Passive income. Instead of having a regular savings account, just move your money to a high yield savings account. You literally get 4 or 5% APY. Just start doing these simple things and you'll start accumulating more and more and more and more. I'm earning what, like 15% on my Atom right now?
Let me see here. I'm earning 15% APY on my money right now. And that's not even counting the money that I have in my passive, in my high yield savings, which gives me 5 APY. I just received more free money. As soon as I open up the app, it tells me. Don't you want an app that you just open it up and it gives you money? Crypto staking. This is how you do it. I'm claiming money right now. I'm claiming even more money. Yeah, only put in what you can afford to lose. Make sure you have a savings account so you don't get over leveraged, because those are the things that can ruin you if you're starting off. You can get ruined by getting over leveraging yourself on a position. But once you get into a certain spot, you'll be able to have your savings account, whether you want crypto or stocks or both, it doesn't matter, but you'll be able to have your savings account and you'll have your assets, and they will both be fat bags. You just gotta work with it. It's like a game, year after year after year after year. Just work on it, work on it, work on it. Build. Increase your knowledge. Learn. SPY pulling back. GameStop holding up right now. SQQQ getting a nice push to the upside as NASDAQ pulls back. The more money you get to, the faster it'll accumulate. We got about 15 minutes remaining. Fifteen minutes remaining, or about 17 or 14 minutes remaining. 14 minutes remaining. It looks like AMC's bouncing off of the falling wedge. So this could actually be bullish confirmation for more upside. And then SPY pulling back in the close, baby. That means institutions are selling at the end. Cashing out. The VIX is going even higher. The VIX just shot up to 19. VIX just shot up to 19, y'all. This market is crazy. What a wild market, dude. Hey, thanks for everyone for tuning in today. Kobe.
Oh, that's the first time I didn't Kobe it. Literally like one of the first. That's actually crazy. Wow. I have it muscle memory, so I can just do it. I was like an inch short. It's never happened before. SQQQQQQ. Let me stop before I get someone motion sickness. I love to see SPY go down. I can't lie. I can't lie. I love it. I love to see this bitch go down. Die, dude. Just go. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for SPY to lose. Like, just go away. You shouldn't be at all-time highs. You know it. I know it. They know it. Looks like my lines got moved. SQQQ has a gap filled to the upside, by the way. This is kind of looking like inverse head and shoulders. Or something bullish. Not really. Nah, because that's too wonky right there, but... This is looking bullish. And that would look like some type of head and shoulders top on let me look at NASDAQ. Is that what I see? A head and shoulders top? Maybe a shoulder ahead and a shoulder maybe? It's very sloppy. It's very sloppy. So I think that's a little bit of a stretch. It's a little bit of a stretch. Yes, please hit the like button. I can't believe anybody actually tuned in. Bro said he's still waiting for DZ coin. Hey, DZ coin, bro. I can't ever do it, bro. Unless there's some way that we could, and that has to be illegal, right? Unless there's some way I can guarantee that the people that buy it, I can't guarantee that people who are gonna buy it are gonna make money. I can't do it. I can't. My morals won't let me, bro. I'm not like these other guys that will cash out on their audience. I cannot do it. I've actually worked hard to build this channel. Little do people know I had this channel since 2022. So I've been doing this for almost 4 years. No, I've been doing this for 4 years. I started at mid-2022. I'm pretty sure if I looked at my analytics, that's what it says. Hold on, let me see. No, even longer, bro. July 15th, 2021. I've been doing this shit. I don't know why I said 4 years, but at 22. That was dumb, but you guys get what I mean. I've had this channel since July 15th, 2021. I've worked too hard to build an audience. I can't be like a Logan Paul and just cash out with some crazy crypto scam. It would have to be some type of coin that we all buy and hold, and we don't sell, and we just keep increasing the value. But that's gotta be illegal, right? Like, because I can figure it out with supply and demand metrics. That if we just keep buying, it would go up as long as if we all actually really held together. If we got some shady people selling, then it would mess everything up. But if we actually all held together and just bought and held, we could increase the price of something.
especially if it was like low liquidity and had like low supply. I would do very low supply and low liquidity, and if we all just bought and held, it would drive that price up. Not financial advice. How much longer do you think they'll continue to prop the market? I think they're gonna continue to prop it up as long as possible. As long as possible, but I think we're getting close to the end, dude. There's too much going on, and you can only lie for so long until the writing's on the wall. I think this is just similar to like the 1929, where they danced off the edge of the cliff. And I think some people are dancing right off the edge of the cliff. But there's just too much going on right now, bro. You can't. The strike, layoffs are coming. People are going to realize that we're in a recession already, and it's actually, and then by the time the government announces the recession, it's actually going to be a depression. We are in a recession. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. We're in a recession right now, and by the time the government announces it as a recession, it's going to be an actual depression. We are in a recession right now. I don't care what no one says. I see what's happening here on the ground. We're in a recession. And then guess what? When they finally announce that we're in a recession, it's going to be an actual depression. I don't care. But yeah, they launched those missiles. If you guys are just tuning in, I know a couple people are just tuning in. That's why I put this news on the screen. So Iran has launched ballistic missiles on Israel. And then we also have the port strike has started. And then we knew about all of this actually a couple days ago. I posted this on September 30th. So a day ago. But people are talking about this like leading up into October 1st. I actually learned about this in my Discord. Shout out Whimsy and everyone who posted it. So the strikes did happen after a long hiatus. Millions of Americans will have to start paying student loans again. Basel III or Basel III, whatever they want to call it, is supposed to start taking effect. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on today. A lot of stuff going on. All right, so SPY loses 568.71. That's going to be very, very bearish. This is SPY's next major level of support, 568.71. If it closes below 568.71, that's going to be significant. I don't think it is, but we'll see. This is the 568.71 is the next level SPY has to lose to start really pulling back. GameStop's at 22.10 and AMC's at 441. Remember, guys, if AMC does start to pull back crazy when the market crashes, don't be alarmed. I will be going live when all of this stuff happens. If the market starts crashing, you definitely know I'll be live. If AMC and Jimmy start to rip, you definitely know I'll be live. If the war starts like it did today, definitely know I'll be live. Hey, if Bitcoin's a scam, I'm part of it, bro. Nothing to make me money. You don't know about, I'm getting tired of you, bro. Bitcoin is not a scam. You're so dumb, bro. If you don't understand Bitcoin is literally the best form of money, then you don't understand what money is, bro. Literally, it has a fixed supply and it's proof of work. You have to do something to create it. You can't just print it out of nowhere. And it's not regulated by any one government. It's decentralized, so the government can't just print it and control it. You're so dumb, dude. I'm done arguing with you about it. You're so dumb. Bitcoin is literally the most it's literally what the US dollar should be. And if the US dollar was Bitcoin, then we would all be a lot better off and have a lot better living standard, because our value wouldn't be deflated away. But the fact that you can't wrap your head around what fiat currency is, I can't help you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and try to explain to an idiot complex things like fiat currency, fixed supplies, which actually isn't even that difficult to understand, supply and demand metrics. But if you don't understand, you're getting robbed. If you think Bitcoin's a scam, then you never met the US dollar. The US dollar is the biggest scam. So keep holding on to those dollars, bro. They're gonna really help you out as they keep losing value year after year after year after year, and as Bitcoin keeps gaining value year after year after year after year. Yeah, keep holding those dollars, brother. They're gonna really outperform Bitcoin. Good luck on that. Good luck on that, bro. The asset that has done nothing but go up. I think somebody's mad they don't make money. Why don't you just buy yourself some Bitcoin and start making some money so you're not so salty, bro? It's going to help change your life. You won't be so miserable because you actually have money. Just buy some, bro. It's going to help you. Not financial advice. You'll actually own something for once. Yo, SPY closing below that key level. Is it going to happen? If SPY closes below 568.71, that is going to be more signs of bearishness here. Looks like market is closed. SPY did indeed close under 568.71, closing at 568.70, ladies and gentlemen. 568.70. GameStop closing at 21.98. AMC closing at 440. AMC is bouncing off of a falling wedge, so I wouldn't worry about AMC. AMC is probably going to get a little bit of push up here in the close or in the after hours. But this is bullish for AMC to reverse. I wouldn't worry about it too much. And remember, AMC and GME could pull back with the general market, and I've already showed you guys proof of concept with this, where we've seen another short squeeze example where we had a pullback before a massive pump. So the price where we're at doesn't matter. We could take off from any price. What matters is what's happening in the market and what event. And I believe the true event that could squeeze the shorts is a historical market crash. Makes sense, right? You want something historical happen, you need a historical catalyst. Which they would then blame us for. They will say retail investors caused the crash and the meme stocks caused the crash, which we all know that's not the truth. It was really the people in the background getting over leveraged to the heels, creating naked shorts, and then creating a problem so big that they couldn't fix it. But we all know the truth and we'll make a bag. So does it really matter? I don't think so. GameStop seeing some push up here in the close or in after hours. I do apologize. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. I truly appreciate you guys for tuning in. We almost have over 100 likes already, which is crazy. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. You guys are the best, literally. Wow, and we got a bunch of new subscribers, 14,128. Shout out to the new subscribers. What we do here is have fun, get money, have fun. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing, joining the fam. Welcome. Hopefully you guys learn about stocks, crypto, money, passive income, the economy, and much, much more. I cover news, stock, and crypto related content. And like I said, we do all types of different stuff. I have breakdowns of different stock documentaries. Just check out the playlist. I have different types of content, but it's mostly stock, crypto. But we have different stock documentaries that we've broken down. Done reactions to, walk and talks. I've been to the AMC theaters, and I'm going to do more content like this, and of course stay focused on the technicals as well, creating stock and crypto content, mostly doing live streams like this during market hours and videos during the market week, and then on the weekend I do that other type of content like walk and talks, reactions and stuff like that. So everyone, I appreciate you guys for being here, man. This is the DZ live stream, DataZero fam. This is DataZero. I am out, y'all. Thank you guys for everything. I got some things to tend to. You already know I got some family stuff going on, y'all. So we got some stuff to handle. So I'm going to get off of here. And as always, y'all, have fun. Please stay safe. Stay informed. Make money. No matter what's happening, make money. Doesn't matter. If the market's crashing, we know how to make money. If the world's ending, we still gonna make that bread, right? Now if the world's ending, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna make money. Hey, AMC getting that pop in after hours as expected off of that falling wedge. AMC getting that pop in after hours off of the falling wedge. Let's go. What if they both just, what if AMC and GME started ripping in after hours? Make sure you guys buy lots of Bitcoin and Ethereum. I hope, bro said I hope AMC goes up in my lifetime. Bro, it just, Jim, it literally ran 400%. And I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but we played GameStop call options and made a bag off of the 600% rally. So it definitely has gone up in your lifetime. It just went up about 3 months ago. It was exactly here, I'll tell you. GameStop ran 600% 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. And AMC ran 400% 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. Which you could have made a bag off of. Damn, bro. Everything I invest turns to dust. Why don't you try this? Not financial advice. But look at this particular asset right here. This particular asset right here has done nothing but go up over time. I'm just saying. It has done nothing. Okay, so since this asset has existed, it has done nothing but go up over time. So buy and hold. I don't know. It's done very well for me. That's all I'm saying. You might want to look at this asset here. It's something I like, okay? And for full disclosure, I hold. I can't give financial advice. I can't tell you what to do. But this asset has done nothing but go up over time. I think that's going to continue to be the trend. As inflation continues, as the dollar continues to get devalued. I don't know. That's just me, though. And I really hope better luck to you, dude. I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that. But if you do feel that way, bro, that everything you buy turns to dust, it might mean that you're not making the most sound decisions. Because normally, like when you're starting out and you buy things, if you buy something and it seems like it goes down as soon as you buy it, that's normally because it was an emotional decision. When you buy off of technicals and fundamentals and have a plan and have a structure, you normally do okay. If you have some type of plan, even if that plan's just to hold for a while, or if the plan's a swing trade, or and if you use technicals, like if you buy when the RSI is low, when you buy when price is outside of the bands. You want to buy when RSI is low on the weekly time frame, on the daily time frame, on the monthly time frame. You want to really use these things. You will do okay. You're welcome, Cheezilla. You're welcome. Chill out, new apes. I don't think the apes are. I don't think anyone's tripping.
All right, y'all. Oh man, we got another subscriber, man. 14,129. Let's go. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are the best. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here, man. I got some family stuff to deal with. So let me get out of here. Thank you guys for joining the fam. As always, have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out. You're welcome, Banner. See you, everybody.